Hello everyone. From today I am going to start a data structure code using C++ language. It's so you may also execute a same code after using a different language like Java, C, C++ or Python. Only need to use the particular method for that language. हम सेम कोड को डिफरेंट लैंग्वेज के साथ एग्जीक्यूट करवा सकते हैं, जैसे हमारा जावा का कोड हो गया, सी का कोड हो गया, सी प्लस प्लस का हो गया और पाइथन का हो गया. ओनली वी नीड टू use the particular method for that language. Okay, so now let us start and try to understand what is data structure. Data structure hai kya? In the simple term, we can say that if I try to represent any data in the structured form, this is called a data structure. And when I talk about a data structure, then definitely in this case, we all are going to work with academic number of data, a large number of data. हम यहाँ पर large number of data list के साथ काम करने वाले हैं. So now let us start and try to understand what is data structure. So data structure is a specialized format for organizing, for collecting data, processing that data, storing data and retrieving data. Data structure क्या है? So this is the special format. ये special format है for what? For organizing data, data को organize करने के लिए, process करने के लिए, store करने के लिए and retrieve करने के लिए. And if I try to retrieve data according to our requirement, if I try to access data according to our requirement, in this case, definitely we will have to perform a multiple operation on that element. इस case में हम multiple operation perform करते हैं data element पर. For what? For searching, for sorting, for resetting, for deleting, like this. If I try to perform these types of operation, then definitely we will have to use a multiple operation. We will need to perform a multiple operation on that elements. Okay. So it defines the relationship between data elements and the operation that can be performed on them. If I try to access our data according to our requirement, अगर हम किसी भी डेटा को रिट्रीव करना चाहते हैं अपने रिक्वायरमेंट के अनुसार, सपोज इफ आई ट्राई टू एक्सेस एनी पार्टिकुलर एलिमेंट या सपोज इफ आई ट्राई टू इंसर्ट एनी पार्टिकुलर एलिमेंट या इफ आई ट्राई टू डिलीट एनी पार्टिकुलर एलिमेंट, इफ आई ट्राई टू arrange our data in the ascending order or descending order, in this case we need to perform a multiple operation on that elements. Okay, now this is the hierarchy about a data structure. Notice over these types of data structure. The first one, primitive data structure, and the second one, non-primitive data structure. If I talk about a primitive data structure, then integer data types, float data types, character data types, and boolean data types. This is the example of primitive data type. Simple. Declaration is what? Any variable a, and here I use int. This means what? This variable a is integer data type. Okay, this will store the value. ये value store करेगा जो कि हमारा integer data types का होगा. Now when I talk about, when I declare like this float a, now this variable a is the float by nature and this will store the double type data. So simple. Till now we all have worked with primitive data type. आज तक हम लोगों ने primitive data type के साथ work किया है. Okay, like integer, float, character and boolean. Now the second one, non-primitive data structure. Yeah, non-primitive data type. This will also divided into two parts. The first one, linear data structure, and the second one, non-linear data structure. Yeah, this is the syllabus about data structure, where we need to focus over linear data structure and non-linear data structure. पूरे data structure में हम लोगों को पढ़ना क्या है? Array, a stack, queue, linked list, tree, graph, like this. Okay. So if I talk about array, a stack, queue, and a linked list, so this is the types of linear data structure. Linear data structure है क्या? So here we can arrange our data. We can arrange our data in the linear form, in the sequentially way. यहाँ हम डेटा को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं सीक्वेंशियली वे में. Like 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 2, like this. This is what? This is the linear form, one-dimensional way. We can represent our data in the one-dimensional way. This is called linear data structure, where we can represent our data in the sequentially order, where each element connect to its previous and its next elements. Okay, this is called a linear data structure. For example, array. This is also the linear data structure, where we can arrange our data in the sequentially order. Now the second one, a stack. This is also the types of linear data structure, where we can arrange our data in the sequentially way. Now the third one, queue. This is also the types of linear data structure, where we can arrange our data in the sequentially way. And the fourth one, linked list, also this is the linear data structure. This is the types of linear data structure. Okay, where we can arrange our data in the sequentially way, in the one-dimensional way, where each element connect with its previous and its next elements. Okay, yeah. Array, this is the sequentially representation. A stack, as you know that, आप जैसा कि जानते हैं, this will perform a LIFO operation, last in first out operation. Queue की अगर हम बात करें, so this will perform first in first out operation. और linked list की अगर हम बात करें, so this will also represent our data in the sequentially way, where each elements having the address of the for the next elements. यहाँ पे हर एक एलिमेंट्स के पास हमारा एड्रेस किसका है, तो ये हमारे नेक्स्ट एलिमेंट के एड्रेस को रखे हुए. ओके, सो आई विल ट्राई टू डिस्कस अबाउट, आई विल ट्राई टू डिटेल अबाउट ईच टॉपिक one by one. The first one array, second one a stack, third one queue, and the fourth one linked list. Now the second, non-linear data structure. Non-linear data structure is what? So this is unlike linear data structure. It's will not represent our data, it will not represent our data in the sequentially form. ये हमारे data को sequentially form में represent नहीं करेगा. This will represent our data in the hierarchy form. ये हमारे data को hierarchy form में represent करेगा. Like tree, the first one, this is the types of non-linear data structure. Now the second, graph, this is also the types of non-linear data structure. Try, this is also the types of nonlinear data structure, and hash table, this is also the types of nonlinear data structure. Okay, so I will also try to discuss about each topic one by one in my next video. So thank you for watching this. This is all about only the overview, the basic information about data structure. Thank you for watching this.